Hello, and here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, I have been busy doing field work. Also did a little bit of planting, and if you look at the money up in the top right corner, also sold all the crops we had in the grain elevator. So again, sold all the crops in the grain elevator. We still have soybeans left in our silo. Yeah, that's the only thing that's actually in the silo too, by the way. So if we check our time-saving stock check, everyone, we should have about another $226,000 worth of soybeans left here to sell in the month of July. So got to make sure to remember to do that here when that rolls around. Obviously, we don't want to sell them right now because if we sell them right now, $106,000. Wow, talk about painful, right? I mean, less than half of what they should be worth here once July rolls around. So yeah, again, time-saving stock check that one. Gotta say, definitely recommend getting that mod, at least if you're on the PC side of things. It really shows you some of that information really well. So, and again, like I said, that soybeans are in the silo. Again, as a reminder, we ran out of space in our grain elevator here. But yeah, don't even get me started on that. But anyway, all the what do we have over there? Wheat, oats, canola. That was all over at the grain elevator. The only thing we had in our silo oven was sorghum, and I believe obviously the soybeans there. And the sorghum one had to sell that there to afford to be able to plant the fields we planted. So we got again fields of canola, and then also off camera one, I decided, you know what, let's plant some barley as well. So I planted fields 6, 7, 1, and 2 all in barley. And if we go check here, they should all be grown here. We're in the month of February here at the moment. Oats are all grown here as well. Do have one slight annoyance here. Field 6 and 7 has weeds on it. I don't know why, but I hired a worker with the hoe to weed that field. I assume the hired worker finished, and I moved him to the next field, but either he didn't work or something went wrong. I have no idea. So unfortunately, we got weeds on 6 and 7 here. So I don't know what was up with that. But anyway, stopped in the month of February because I wanted to look at maybe purchasing a field. I know, as if we don't have enough fields already, right, everyone? But want to look at maybe getting another rice field going here or something like that. What do we got for a good... I was looking at field 3. Not the worst choice, maybe. I went into field 3, $167,000. For a little bit more, get field 5. It's like way bigger, I would say. I don't know. Maybe field 3 yet. And then maybe eventually adding field 4 with it. Okay, we're back. I'm going to head to take care of baby there a minute. She got the hiccups. And yeah, she don't like the hiccups for some reason. So yeah, I think we're going to go with field 3 again. I'm kind of looking around. Everyone like... we're not really out in this part of the map here, so trying to stay away from that, trying to stay up in this area here. Fields over here kind of, actually that wouldn't be the worst one. Field 38. What, problem is, if we're going to do a rice paddy, which is my plan, yeah, this field looks like it's way too hilly, so that's why I'm kind of looking at the fields down here. $167,000. There we go. We now own that field. And we're going to get that field, like I said, turned into a rice paddy, hopefully. So let's go visit that field here. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything with this. Here we just, let's see what's here. Let's go to our shop here. Remember where this is here again. I'm in farmland vehicles. I think is it under construction, right? Remember where this is here again. I'm in containers. No. Constructibles. I thought it was under here. There we go. Is that under this one? Factories. There we go. We need the rice field. I've only had to do this a couple times. Actually, nope. Watch where we're clicking here. So. We just follow the corner here. We'll just probably follow the rough shape of the current field. Click that corner. I click that one. That one. That one. Too close to another one. Hopefully that works, right? Finish. Overlaps with another object. I had a lot of problem with this on another field here as well, but I think it's supposed to flash and tell me what object it's overlapping with. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that is like showing up as like, hey, this is what's wrong here. Object overlaps with another object. Don't ask me what it's overlapping with them. I can't find it here. Not seeing anything. Still not seeing anything. Who's guess? Are we like too close over on the... Oh, what the heck? That's weird. Okay. Let's get back out of this here. Cancel that. Yep. Try this one more time. Start a new field. Let's start in this corner here again. Again, we're on the field, Evan, so like, come on now. We'll stay just a little bit inside of it here. Maybe that'll help. The only problem, Evan, if I stay too much inside, and I found this out here on the last field, if you stay too much inside, then it will actually leave that part of the field like outside of the rice field. Yeah, that's just annoying, right? Okay, how are we looking here? Everything is inside of that field. So let's finish, which should be right-click. Overlaps with another object. Really? Really? Oh. I see it's got a line around this. Is that what it's overlapping with? Is it overlapping with this? Or is that actually supposed to be there? No, I think that line's supposed to be there, whatever that is. Well, how do you like that? I'm on field we bought here to hopefully turn into a rice paddy. And it won't let us turn into a rice paddy. Try this one more time, everyone. Otherwise, at the very least, we own the field. I'll try to get it to work off camera here. Construction. Oh, that's just me standing there. I don't think that's the problem, is it? Don't think so. We'll stay a little bit further inside the field then. Okay, how about that? Still, oh, come on now, really? And it's not showing me. See, the last time I did this, one, yeah, we'll cancel this here. I had a lot of troubles with this over on our farmyard here. This was field 28, Evan. Had a lot of trouble trying to get this field turned into a rice paddy here because it kept saying collisions with all these rocks here, which, as you can see, is just absolutely stupid. But again, typical Giants fashion, Evan. So that's why this rice field here is as far away from the rocks as what you see right there. As a reason for that. And then I ended up, because the actual real field actually used to be like really close here. I had to repaint that. It was a real pain in the, where with that field, Evan. So that's what's up with that one. Don't think I had any trouble in the other fields here, but this one here definitely gave me, and I don't remember if I recorded that or not, but a lot of trouble with that one. A lot of trouble with that field there. Let's see, we're just going to visit the house here. Let's get ourselves into the month of March here. I don't think there's anything we can do else we can do in February here, so we are going to sleep through the night. We'll regroup and see once, again, give it one more try here on trying to make that rice paddy. I mean, I don't know what... again, last time I had this issue, I mean, at least it would flash on the rocks. And like, oh, okay, well, those are obviously what's in the way. And it took me quite a bit of time to actually finally... I kept getting further and further and further. And like, oh my goodness, like how far do I have to be from these rocks before it actually finally works? It's ridiculous. Okay, construction. Let's try this one more time. Oh, it's all covered in snow. Ooh. Maybe I better wait till the snow goes away. That might not work the best with all that snow there. Okay. Well, let's see what can we all plant in the month of March here? We can plant oats. Okay, so oats, that's what we can plant. I don't know if are we going to do any oats this time around? Let's see, what do we got for fields, gentlemen? What do we have for fields? So we got the 3 fields here that need to be planted yet. And we got the 2 big fields there that need to be planted. Oh, and the really big field. Okay. So maybe at least doing that 1 field of oats might be good. Because otherwise, sorghum, soybeans, and we might get into some corn here. Maybe some sunflowers this time around. We'll have to see once here. Maybe some oats on fields 8, 9, and 12. That might be a good idea, I think. I don't know why are you still hired yet there, bud? I got this guy sitting over here. Hopefully, once we get this turned into a rice paddy, if we need to plow or cultivate it, work it up in any way, probably got him sitting over here for us. So let me just pull into the farmyard over here and get ourselves off this field. And with the money we have, Evan, I know I keep talking about upgrades, but I think it's finally time to maybe purchase some of these upgrades we keep talking about here, Evan. And one of those, I think, needs to be a seeder. So let's maybe go shopping here a minute while we wait for the snow to hopefully go away. So seeding. Let's see what's here. Ooh, we actually do have a couple options here now. Does not no-till. That's going to be the only downside to that one. That one does no-till and is 6 meters wide. Probably, yeah, that one's 3 meters. This one looks like it'd be a nice size. Yeah, 9 meters, doesn't no-till. Amazon also doesn't no-till. That one does fertilize, though. So I guess, the option, Evan, is do we go with a large seeder and still have to cultivate? Or do we go with a smaller seeder and then we don't have to cultivate? So 9 meters, not the greatest in my opinion. 8 meters, a little bit cheaper. He's a 275 horsepower tractor, so we might have to look at purchasing a tractor if we go with that seeder there. That is 6 meters, also 6 meters. Again, we could almost buy 2 of these seeders to the price of one of those, though. Then we just get like 2 Ben Nairs. 240 horsepower tractor, which we could probably pull with our current tractors, maybe. Not the greatest, but we probably could if we wanted to. Do we want the extra 8 meters? It also plants 2 miles an hour faster. Huh, that might be worth it. I have no fertilizer on that one, though. Oh. Okay, I think that definitely makes narrows up our choice, Evan. So it's between the Ben Nar and probably the Amazon here. The Lemkin does not fertilize. The Kuhn does fertilize. Takes a significantly more horsepower, though. Plants the same speed, same width. Holds just a little bit more, I guess. Need a 300 horse tractor. I don't know. What do you folks think? Should we go with the Amazon? Of course, you folks aren't going to be able to comment till next episode, so I'm not kind of sure what you folks are going to say. Or do we track loosening tines? I don't know that probably doesn't give us any benefit in the game, so like why, right? Design 1, design 2. Oh, adds, not sure what that is, and some sort of scraper or something looks like in the front. Seeds 2,000, fertilizer 3,000. Seeds 2,400. Is that bigger? Oh, adds like some sort of tank on the back. Interesting. Plus 6,000. I don't know if that's really worth it. Ridge marker. Nope, we don't need a ridge marker. Or we go with the Amazon. I think we're going to start with this one, I think. Let's start with this one, because again, like I said, I think we can pull this with our current tractor, maybe. Maybe. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Doesn't look like that's where you're supposed to be there, bud. 8510. How much horsepower does our 8510 have here? No, actually, I think it's under medium tractor, right? 8510. Oh, we can bump it up to the 8810. And that would have us 225. Okay, so actually, what is the 8510? 8510 has 160? Oh, wow. I thought this was a 200 horse tractor. How much does the Challenger have? That also goes up to 225. And I think we have the 225 one on that one, right? Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. We got 225 on that one. So Challenger, that'd probably be the better choice. I probably should pull this with the Challenger. The planter, that is. So let's send the planter down to the shop here, which is actually just right over yonder. I'll just tell him to drive there, though. And while we're over here, start that job if you could there, bud. Let's give this one more try here on... Oh, that's right. We got to wait for the snow. Okay, never mind. Let's get rid of some snow here a minute, Evan. We need some snow to go away here a minute. I mean, before we start planting, too, we kind of want the snow to, disappear. I'll have to say, when you're looking at the tracks, Giants definitely has done a nice job with the tracks and the snow here this time around. You know, again, compared to previous games, Evan, looking a lot better in my opinion. Okay, also, let's get, yes, you. You're going to come down here and pick up the subsoiler here. Target unreachable. Which one quit? I love the hired workers. That one is still going yet. Okay, so this one here decided the target was unreachable. Really? Gotta love it. There we go. Just a little bit too far into the yard, I guess, or something like that. I've had that before, Evan, too. Same thing over here. If you drive, or try to drive a little bit too far into the yard, it's like, can't get there. Interesting enough, he can actually get out of the yard, though. I just happen to think of that. It would have been possible that he was stuck in the yard. Oh, my tracks disappeared. Huh. Interesting. I just noticed that. The tracks disappeared. Also, we are running out of time here. Why is the snow not going away? I've never seen the snow stick around this long, everyone. We might have to plant in the snow, because, like, we need to get some oats planted here, everyone, so... I have never seen the snow stick around this so long here, this late in the game. We're gonna fill? Do I gotta open the covers to fill? I need to unfold the cedar to open the covers? What? Yeah, okay. Well, that's the answer. Okay, you gonna fill now? No, still not gonna fill? Why no fill? That is fertilizer there, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, I guess it wasn't quite close enough. Like, wow. Yeah, we need some seed. We'll get like 2. Yeah, it holds 2,000, so we'll get 2 of those. It just will not fill from that total fertilizer, will it? That's what the problem is. I don't know why it won't fill from that total fertilizer. Oh, there it goes. Okay, Tote, you're just being a pain in the you-know-where. There, how about we do that? There we go. Okay. Problem solved. Oh, and the snow disappeared. Hey, look at that. You know what it probably was, Evan? I probably just should have stopped fast forward in time. It probably would have disappeared. Just, yeah, we had to give the map a minute to update. That's probably what was going on with that. And let's see, we're going to switch you over to oats. Oh, you know what? We should probably get one more tote of fertilizer here before we leave. Another thing of fertilizer, please. That should about fill it up. If we can get the fertilizer to fill up in here anyway. Just realized here the tractor's pretty low on repair as well, isn't it? Let's this combine out of the way here and repair this tractor in a minute. Otherwise, we might have some issues pulling this cedar. Seeing as how we are, yeah, a little light on the horsepower here probably for this. We are definitely pushing it. Why didn't you finish filling? Oh, there it goes. Like it almost finished, but not quite. Really? Am I not quite in the area here? There it goes. Okay. Repair. Yes, please. And that, yeah, that should be good and repaired already. Well, but if this tractor can't pull this, we might have to look at maybe purchasing another tractor here, which would probably, to be honest, be a good idea anyway. Another larger tractor. And when I say large, I'm probably time to get like a much larger tractor. Definitely be nice to get something up in the 300-400 horsepower here. That'll probably take most of our remaining money, though. That'll probably end up costing us, $500,000 for that. There was a couple of nice sales, and we should maybe check that here again, Evan. Month of January there was a Fendt Ideal Combine on sale for like 50-some% off. And then there was also, I think, 2 different tractors. Oh, and you know what? And the John Deere. Like, it was the perfect month there, Evan. Oh, no, I think it was the month of December, right? Must have been December, I think. Because, yeah, I didn't have the money yet then, Evan. Or maybe it was November. November or December, Evan. There's some really good sales. Didn't have the money to buy anything, though, so that's why I didn't buy any combines or tractors. Otherwise, if I had the money then, Evan, I probably would have. But again, didn't have the money yet, so. Speaking of which, though, we should probably check our sales again, just see if there's anything else good on sale. What do we got? Anything good? Should have checked if there was any planters. Yeah. Nothing good again, Evan. Nothing good. Like, we don't need a bucket. We don't need whatever that is. Chipper, maybe? It's for something for wood. Oh, no. No chipper. This, I think, just a winch system, literally. Never actually tried it. Little Massey Ferguson tractor. Not a bad deal. We already got one, though, and I don't know how useful another small tractor like that would be. So, okay, one more try, and let's see if we can get this to work here, because that would be ideal. Go even further in. I don't know if I just cut off that part of the field and that work? Hey, that did work. Okay. Unfortunate, though, and this was the annoyance I was talking about on our last one. Everyone like, yeah, now I've got. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll have to do a little paint. I'll take care of that off camera, though, and we will take care of that off camera. At least hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. We'll find out. Anyway, okay, now that we got our rice field, let's see if that's going to give us any problems here. It is cultivated. Yes, and does need to be plowed. Nope, that's actually not the tractor I want. That is why I left the subsoiler down here, because I figured once we created this, I thought I could remember that you need to go plow all of them. Had to do that the last time we created rice paddies here. Now, my plan is I'm probably going to put long grain rice on this one, Evan. That way I don't have to come down here with the planter or the harvester. Again, neither one of those implements, actually vehicles, actually, technically, right? None of those vehicles drive very quickly. They're really, really slow ones, so. Thinking if we do long grain rice, then we don't have to worry about it. Speaking of long grain rice, probably should check and see when we need to plant those. Hopefully that's not going to cause us any issue there with that extra field around it. Let's see. Rice is a month of April. When is long grain rice? Long grain rice. Only one planting month and one harvesting month, too, I might add. April and September. So, okay. We'll get to that when we get to that. We're going to start with the oat planting here. That won't leave us a whole lot left to plant here in the month of April then. Like I said, we'll probably plant some more soybeans somewhere. Maybe some corn. We'll see once. Haven't planted any corn yet, Evan. We don't have the headers for our combine yet. And I think at this point, Evan, I'm not going to bother buying headers for our current combines. We'll wait till we get our new combine, and I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. We might just wait and see what's here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Something will go on sale throughout the summer. Again, it was a bummer I didn't have the money earlier. Otherwise, again, there was a nice John Deere S7 8790 on like a 50-some% sale. Like I said, there was also a Fendt Ideal on a 50-some% sale. There was also 2 larger tractors. I know one was a Kloss. I don't remember what the other one was. John Deere, it might have been the John Deere 7R or something like that, I think. Which would have been a decent-sized tractor here for our farm, I think. Also, yeah, again, everything was on like a 50% sale, right? Nothing good this time around, though, unfortunately. Nothing good. And now that we, of course, have some spending money. Problem is, when we start buying combines here, that spending money can disappear very, very quickly here. Yeah, especially start getting into the larger combines here, everyone. Yeah. Axial flow. Oh, wow. That only goes up to like 7150, huh? Okay. That's the small 150 series, isn't it? But yeah, the Fent Ideal 9T, you're looking at, yeah, 580. Don't even have enough money for that one, Evan. Not even enough money. AF11, don't have enough money. CR11, not enough. Lexion, nope. X9, nope. Yeah, we can afford a Lexion 6900. That's about it. We can drop it down here, but some of these combines I might be able to afford, depending on their configuration, but... And just when you think you're going to be able to afford equipment, everyone, you know, we made, well, we didn't quite make $1 million yet. We were at 900,000. If we wouldn't just bought the field, we probably would have had a little bit more spending money, I guess. But like I said, wanted to get into some rice here, some larger rice fields, that is. Wouldn't mind maybe at some point picking up the next field over there, too. Field, what number is it? Field 4, or maybe even go like 5. Maybe go field 5. That'd make a nice rice field, I would think. Looks like the plow's going pretty good there. Excellent. And I say plow when it is just a subsoiler, which again, as a reminder, subsoiler does count as a plow, at least for removing the need for being plowed anyway. Oh, also in between episodes, at least I think this was in between episodes I did this. I plowed fields 8, 9, and 12 together here as well. This is probably now by far our largest field on the map. I have no idea how big it is, but yeah, all 3 of those fields are combined together there now. That's why you see that strip going on there. Plowed it and then put some lime on it there as well. Speaking of which, Evan, I believe I've got all our fields fertilized here at this point. Let's turn off the weeds. Oh. Okay, good. I was about to like, wait a minute, why are there weeds on 1 and 2? There wasn't weeds on 1 and 2 before. But yes, all our fields should have 1 application of fertilizer on them. They should all be lined except for the misting spots, which is kind of annoying. I've got, yeah, you can see a bunch of misting spots on this field here. Some down there. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, yeah. But then you can see, like, some of the lime spots, it does lime them. Like, you can see some of them. I don't know. No idea. I believe that is from the hail damage. I don't know what it is doing as far as the field's concerned, though, but apparently it's not letting you lime those spots, which is, again, annoying. Well, so far this tractor seems to pull this cedar decently enough. I believe it is supposed to go 10 miles an hour, though, isn't it? We seem to be limited to 8. I don't know if that's just the tractor or what, because, yeah, the tractor doesn't seem to be struggling too badly, is it? Yeah, no, tractor seems to be pulling it pretty good, but 8 miles an hour, it's all the faster we can go, apparently. At least this field is fairly flat, and no, Evan, I didn't want to turn this into a rice field. This felt like a little bit too big of a field for a rice field. I'm like, yeah. Way too big, I think, for rice here. Alpha field 3, that should be like the perfect size for it there. And like I said, we'll see how that goes. Might look at adding another field here again at some point. But for now, I think we'll call that good. And like I said, off camera, I'll do a little painting there. We'll clean that mess up. It's unfortunate that you have that problem in the first place, but oh well, what are you going to do, right? Wait, a lot of tires on this planter, isn't there? My goodness. No, they didn't raise up, did it? Okay, whoops. Oh, good thing this isn't real life, Evan, because if this was real life, backing up with the planter lower to the ground, oh, that's a big no-no there, Evan. That's big trouble, typically. Never want to back up with a planter in the ground in real life, Evan. Bad things can happen. Anyway, speaking of bad things, Evan, it is time, unfortunately, to wrap it up here this episode already. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time.